Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel, and we are beginning our first regular season game as the London Black Knights. As you guys saw from the last episode, the Buffalo Bills left Orchard Park, New York, just to move across the Atlantic to the three-time Summer Olympic host city of London. And I say three-time host of the Summer Olympics because 1908, 1948, and 2012 were all hosted by the city of London. And I love the London options on this relocation, on relocating your NFL team. So I'm guessing that could be the next franchise expansion city. I could see London. So, anyways, without a further ado, we'll see you at kickoff in the 305 against the Miami Dolphins. Man, I wish they can bring back these 2011 orange uniforms of the Miami Dolphins. Just the 2011 uniforms in general. They should bring them back. Tampa Bay Buccaneers did it this season. Alright, now it is kickoff time here in Miami, Florida in the 305. So now they kick it off, and Golden Tate III, the former Detroit Lions wide receiver, he's ready to return to kickoff here. This is going to likely be the first touchdown in London Black Knights franchise history as Golden Tate returns an incredible 96-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. The Black Knights get their first touchdown of the season, and they take the 7-0 lead here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, the host of Super Bowl 54. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. Alright, now this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 34 here for the Miami Dolphins, and we see Tua Tagovailoa, the University of Alabama product, stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode. He is just going to hand the football off to the running back, and he loses 1 yard there on that play. So Jordan Poyer makes the stop there, and it's now 2nd and 11 here for the Miami Dolphins. As they're on offense, they're using the I form. They're going to throw the football, and they actually throw the INT to former New England Patriots secondary Devin McCourty. He gets that INT, and this is our first interception of the season. And now we see Cam Newton and the London Black Knights offense. So we're ready to run the football with Frank Gore, to run the football with Cam Newton. Even though this is a passing play, I still like to run the football. He has great speed, and he gets sacked. There, it's now 2nd and 11. We're going to use a run play, and I'm supposedly thinking our running back is Todd Gurley on this play. So Todd Gurley, the former Los Angeles Rams and Atlanta Falcons running back, gains 11 yards there, and that is going to be a 3rd and 1. So now we're going to use a run play on 3rd and 1 still. We're in the red zone, yes, but I just want to run the football with Todd Gurley, and we do get a first down for a gain of 2 yards. So that's going to be a 1st and 10 now. And we're going to use a double slants pass play on 1st and 10 from the 11. So now Cam Newton, he's thinking about throwing this to Antonio Brown, but that is going to be an incomplete pass. And now this will be a 2nd and 10 from the 11. And now we're on offense. So now Newton, supposedly, he's going to throw the football to Antonio Brown. And he actually caught it one-handed, and he gets his first touchdown of the season. The guy who was on the cover of Madden NFL 19 catches that reception, and the Black Knights take the 14-0 lead here in Miami. Alright, now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 34, and now they're going to throw the football. Tua Tagovailoa throws it, intended for Mike Gesicki, and that is dropped incomplete. So Tagovailoa only has one INT so far, and it was that Devin McCourty interception. So anyway, 2nd and 10 now. Tagovailoa, he's ready to throw the football. He passes it to Preston Williams, and he will get stopped at the 49. So now this will be a 1st and 10, and we are still on defense in regards to that. So 1st and 10 from the 49. They're just going to run the football, and he loses 2 yards there on that play. So now this will be a 2nd and 12 from the 47 here in Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, the Sunshine State. We get to play the Dolphins twice a year because they're our division rivals. So the Black Knights were originally the Buffalo Bills, kind of like how our Toronto Mounties and Huskies franchises were the New York Jets. Oh wait, it's the end of the 1st quarter here in Miami, so this is now going to be a 3rd and 8 from the middle of the field, down around the 50-yard line. And Tua Tagovailoa does get sacked by Jordan Poyer. And this will be the 1st sack of the game. And now Antonio Brown, he is ready to return the punt here for the London Black Knights. So the Miami Dolphins get to punt this away. AB, who is actually a Miami native, he is ready to return this punt, and he's going to get stopped down around the 23. And now this will be a 1st and 10 now for the London Black Knights. So now we got Cam Newton. He is ready to throw the football. And I'm going to throw this to Antonio Brown. He uses a juke move there, and he does get stopped at the 49. And this was going to be a 1st and 10 here for London. So now we're going to use the PA post shot pass play on 1st down and 10. We're at the 49, and we got Cam Newton ready to throw this football. He's going to pass it to Justin Jefferson. He gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. He only spent 1 season with the Vikings, and then decided to join the Black Knights, and we will see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Alright, now we're going to do a passing play on 1st down and 10, and we're at the 15. So now Cam Newton, he is going to throw this to Golden Tate III, and he will get the touchdown for the London Black Knights. This will be his 50th career touchdown reception, and we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion here for London. So now we're going to use the Power O run play. And we got our running back, Frank Gore, who is in our Dublin Celtic Tigers, London Bulldogs, Toronto Huskies, and he does not make the 1st down, the 2-point conversion, He does not make the 2-point conversion, so we'll see you guys when we're on defense. Alright, now this is going to be 2nd and 22 from the 21 here in Miami, as now they throw the football. They're going to pass it to Mike Gesicki. And it apparently looks like that they're going to get their 1st touchdown of the game. And he will. So Tua Tagovailoa threw a lot deep. So deep, really deep pass, 79-yard touchdown, by the way. And we'll see you at kickoff. Alright, now it is kickoff time here in Miami as the Dolphins kick it off. The Black Knights are leading this by 20 points as the score is now 27-7. So now Golden Tate is going to get stopped at the 29. And I'm going to use Joshua Dobbs as our quarterback for the 2nd half. So now, anyway, 1st and 10 for London. And we're ready to throw the football. My thing about passing this football to Rob Gronkowski, the former New England Patriots tight end. He is going to run it, and he gets stopped at the 1. 5 for 6, 173 yards for Cam Newton in this game. So that's really good to see. And time runs out. We'll see you guys in the 2nd half. Alright, now this is going to be 2nd and 6 from the 37 here in Miami. And now Tua Tagovailoa attempts to throw a pass, but Devin McCourty who got that INT earlier this game, gets his first sack of the game. And London has 4 sacks in this game so far. So now Tua Tagovailoa throws the football. That will be an incomplete pass. So now this will result in a 4th and 12. And my main wide receiver, Antonio Brown, he will be ready to return the punt here for London. So now AB, he returns it. Does get stopped at the 40 whatsoever. And this is going to be a 1st and 10. So we get to use some Joshua Dobbs, who is in our Mexico City Golden Eagles franchise videos, which I will have the link to one of the videos if you guys want to check my Mexico City Golden Eagles episodes out. So Antonio Brown gets a reception, and he will get stopped at the 23. Former Steelers on this team, actually. So that's really interesting that they get to reunite. And they're still on the same team. So now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 23. Now we got Todd Gurley as our running back. He's ready to run the field. He breaks a tackle, and he is going to get stopped at the 13. So now 3 rushes, 23 yards there. And this is now 1st and 10. Hopefully Todd Gurley can get a touchdown in this game. So now I'm going to run the football with Todd Gurley, and he does get stopped at the 7 for a gain of 6 yards there. And we're going to use some inside zone on the offense. So now Joshua Dobbs ready to hand the football off to Todd Gurley, and Todd Gurley gets us into the end zone for a touchdown. So now this will be his first rushing touchdown of the game and on the season. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this will be a 2nd and 10 from the 43 here in Miami, Florida. So now Tua Tagovailoa, he looks like he's going to throw the football, and he passes it to the running back there. He does get a couple of yards, but is it enough to get the first down? No, it is not. So there's only 10 seconds left in this quarter. So now Tagovailoa looking to throw. He's going to get sacked, and it's by Leonard Floyd, the former Chicago Bears linebacker, gets that sack. And it's now the end of the 3rd quarter, and they're actually going to convert on 4th and 21. They're trying to get a first down. They don't want to punt, so they want to get a first down so they can stay longer on offense, and I don't think that's going to happen, and it does. So Preston Williams gets that reception there, and that is going to be a first down for the Dolphins. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line as we're on defense rather. And now Tua Tagovailoa throws the football. That's going to be an incomplete pass. So this is now going to be 2nd and 10 here for Miami as they have possession of the football. So now Miami, they're going to think about throwing the football, and it is incomplete. And now this will be a 3rd and 10 now from the 40-yard line here in Miami, Florida. So now the Dolphins throw the football, incomplete pass. So now this will be a 4th and 10 now here for the Dolphins, and they're going to convert for a 2nd time. But if they get it, if they convert, if they get it down at 30, this will be a first down for Miami. And the pass is completed, and they get stopped at the 19-yard line. And Miami has 111 total yards in this game. So now, anyway, 1st and 10 from the 19 here in Miami, Florida. So the Dolphins run the football. Only gain about 2 on that play. So now this is going to be a 2nd and 8 from the 16. And now they're just going to throw the football. Supposedly, they're going to throw this to the running back, and he will get stopped at the 12. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, now this is going to be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line, and Tua Tagovailoa throws, and that is going to be an incomplete pass. So now we're going to blitz on the defense as it's now 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. And supposedly they're going to do a passing play, and they actually throw it, and he gets the touchdown there, and we will see you guys at kickoff. All right, now they're going to do an onside kick, and this is now going to be a first, and this will be kickoff. So now Malcolm Jenkins does get stopped at the 49-yard line. All right, now this will be a 1st and 10. We got Joe Flacco as our quarterback, so he's ready to throw the football. He's going to pass this to Justin Jefferson, and that is going to be an incomplete pass. So now we're going to use the straw formation. We're going to use a quick slant route here for our offense. So 2nd and 10 from the 37. So now Joe Flacco, he is ready to throw the football, and that is going to be an incomplete pass. 0 for 2. And we're going to use a quick slants route here on 3rd, 9, and 10 from the 37. So now Flacco, he's ready to throw the football. And I'm thinking he's going to pass this to Justin Jefferson, and he does. Jefferson does get that 1st down. And this will be a 1st and 10, 22-yard reception there. And now we're going to use a run play on 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. We got Todd Gurley as our running back. So now former St. Louis Rams running back gains about, I'd say 6 yards there on that play. And now this will be a 2nd and 4. We'll see you guys at the end of the game. All right, now the game is over. So the London Black Knights are now 1-0 on the regular season. So they take the road victory over the Miami Dolphins. And it was a pretty good game, I'd have to say. You got to admit that incredible kickoff return touchdown by Golden Tate made the game sparkle up for the Black Knights. And I'll explain more about it when we get into statistics. All right, now Tua Tagovailoa, 84.6 passer rating, 10 out of 22 there, 176 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT. Cam Newton, 158.3 passer rating, 5 for 6 there, 173 yards and 3 touchdowns in this game. Todd Gurley, 7 carries, 54 yards and 1 touchdowns. Myles Gaskin had 4 carries, 3 yards and no touchdowns whatsoever. Myles Gaskin, also the running back, had 3 receptions, 10 yards. AB had 3 receptions, 73 yards and a touchdown. Justin Jefferson had 1 touchdown. Jakeem Grant Sr., Mike Gesicki, and Golden Tate all had touchdowns. That wraps it up.